morning, sir. Mr. Kunle. Welcome.
Yeah, good morning, my brother. Good morning.
It's a pleasure having you.
How you doing?
So, Mr. Kunle, the question today is: you've seen all the 45 ministers appointed by the president.
Yeah.
So, talking about Festus Kayamo as the Minister of Aviation,
Yeah.
do you think he has what it takes to take up this seat? Because looking about the record, he has nothing to write home about on the aviation stuff. So why do you think the president go for Kayamo?
Yeah, you see, it's two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. Like you see, for you as a technocrat, right, in your field, right, you can be fixed in any, departmental or agency or any ministerial agency. It all now depends on your competency. It's the competency. Okay, Amo is a lawyer, and a lawyer, as they are like knowledgeable people, right? The knowledge cuts across. You don't need to be a pilot before they make you what's it called a minister for aviation. What you need is technical. You need people, a PA that knows the technical know-how. They don't need to tell you as a minister for aviation that when your aircraft, our airspace is not good enough for plane to land, before you know that you have to rehabilitate it. They don't need to. You see, that's one thing. We have people that are ruling the countries. Did any one of them, are they political scientists? No, answer me. They are not political scientists. You have, okay, let's even go to global world. You have Obama. Obama was a lawyer, right? He's a lawyer, still a lawyer. But he ruled America as if he knew all the, what's it called, attributes, or all the problems America has. He solved them one by one. He keeps solving them with the right hand. So to me, Kayamo in aviation, what he just needs is he needs a working team that he work with. And when they start looking at his sleep, right, it depends on what he's bringing on the table. What he's bringing on the table is he has to tell them that a new sheriff has come. And all the departmental sectors of the aviation need to keep engaging them. Then his PA are the ones that will now start doing the architect job for him. And what I mean by architect job, anyone that wants to sabotage his policy, they will bring them to book. Nigeria, the problem we are having is we always have a competent hand to man our different ministries, but saboteurs are the problems, they are the major problems that we have, and if they want to sabotage you, that is when you see that that ministry will start having problems. But to me, a lawyer, right, can handle aviation ministry, because all the technocrats that has been handling aviation ministry, what have they brought on the table? What goodies have they brought on the table for masses? What goodies? Look at Seraki, the former aviation minister. He left a whole lot of debts. He brought Ethiopia Airline, paint it up, just to make sure that he manipulates his largesse that he wanted to gain, that he wanted to steal from the coffers of the country. So, and it's an area that he's a pilot guy, but did he perform his job? Well, no. So that's what I'm saying. You don't need people to be aviation minister. You don't need Kayamo to be aviation minister before he can tell you the needful. Before he can get the needful done in aviation ministry.
So, all right, going forward, sir. For the record, the former president Buhari spent over 12 billion on fuel subsidy, compares to what PDP spent in 16 years in power in Nigeria before Buhari. So do you think this APC regime is more corrupt than the PDP regime? Or as the years goes on and the Naira continue to devalue, that is why the money keeps rising?
If I want to if I want to say it loud and clear, you see APC under Buhari, APC under Buhari, and PDP under PDP under what's it called? Right from Obasanjo, right from Jonathan, right from the yeah, those two regimes. The PDP under them, there was huge corruption that went on the ground. And even Obasanjo tried his possible best to kill the corruption. But the corruption later, fight back within. That was what brought Ghana must go back in the Senate then. That was what brought what's it called, this Ali Bottle cases. That was what brought a lot of contracts mismanagement with our president then and Atiku. Then we fast forward back. Yar'Adua has tried, but Yar'Adua did not stay long. Then fast forward back to Jonathan. Jonathan wanted to do the good things for this country. He wished this country well, but this same cabal of PDP, this same parasite within the PDP came in and truncated all the goodness Jonathan won. Now, switch back to APC. APC as it is, right? The deeds of the PDP was what they capitalized on as of that time, and they said, okay, they want to change the narrative of things. And mind you, as of the time APC came on board, the same PDP catalyst of PDP started, rushing down to the PDP. So in politics, in stealing the commonwealth of the people in political space, they always one together. They are always together. Let me tell you. So there is no difference between PDP and APC, because by the time you find out, majority of the former PDP are the ones that are member of APC today. Politicians always want where his butter will be bread. His butter will be, his bread will be buttered, because he will not like that bread to be dry. So politicians always want where their bread will be buttered. So to me, APC, PDP, they are better. They are siamese, right? But this advent now, there is a candidate now that came in that he wants to start on a new narrative. He wants to start on a new, new branding of the party. So he is the face of the APC now. Whether he can really right the wrong of the past of those people, of the APC under Buhari, that is the trend he is on now. And we pray for him that he should be able to, give us a new hope that he's been talking of, and we need that renewed hope as soon as possible.
All right, sir. Talking about renewed hope, the president vows to tackle food insecurity in Nigeria. So, do you think the 5 billion palliative distributed to states is also part of this? The vows to tackle food insecurity in Nigeria.
Yeah. It's in part because they are grains already. They've hit the ground running. It's not only they need to hit the ground running, they need to hit the ground speeding. Why I'm saying this is what is creating hunger in the land now is insecurity. Insecurity. Because if we say we should go to farm now, we get to farm, the herdsmen will encroach our farm and eat all our, agricultural products that were planted on that place. That as they can take care of the insecurity in the country, then the youth too will go back to the farm. We have to realize that there's no much white collar job any longer in this country. So we need, what can we do? Whether it's mechanized farming we embark on with the support of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. Whether government has to create a way whereby the youth can engage in mechanized farming, because there's no youth that want to embark on the golden age system of farming. What we need is mechanized farming. And I like the government has started distributing grains, agricultural grains to different states. But we youth now, we need to wake up that there's no white collar job any longer. You have to be self-made. You have to be creative right now. because all these our leaders, they stolen our commonwealth, and they have always stolen our destiny. So it's we that we have to wake up now, that what do we want to bring on the table with the true government support we will have, because government cannot do everything for you as a human. It's you now that will think of what you will do. After thinking of what you will do, then the government will now back you up on their own. If it is a little way they will do that, then you stand well and start fixing up your life and helping other people by generating employment.
All right, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you.
As you enjoy our reviewers' thoughts on everything going on in Nigeria, you can kindly subscribe to our channel, share the video, like, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you.
All right, sir. Firstly, sir, I believe you've seen all the approved ministers by the president, and the promise to continue to hit the ground running.
Yes.
So one of the ministers is Festus Karemo as the Minister of Aviation. Do you see him hitting the ground running in this position?
First and foremost, you ask yourself, who was Festus Karemo? What was his position before he assumed the position of what do you call aviation minister? And if you remember quite all right, the person that was given the aviation minister, he decided to reshuffle the aviation ministry simply because he wanted to give it to Festus Karemo. I don't see any good things coming out of those people, because you are giving people appointment based on what they don't even know about, based on what they are not even acquainted with. When you talk about expatriate, most of them are not even expatriate in terms of what they are different portfolio. So I am not seeing any good thing coming out of Festus Karemo. But when you look at somebody like Dave Umahi, I will give you my word. Dave Umahi today happens to be one of the best governors in Nigeria based on his past antecedents. And the man, he has really tried so hard and so much that he was very, very much in terms of construction. Of road and other things. When you go to Ebonyi State, you can get a witness. Government, you have the big phone. Ebonyi State happens to be one of the best states so far that this man really put in place. But Ebonyi State happens to be one of the worst states then. But because of the existence of one of the best engineer that enrolled himself as a governor of Ebonyi State, Ebonyi State decided to be one of the best governments states in Nigeria. So I am seeing only somebody like Dave Umahi working very, very much hard in terms of that portfolio, being the Minister of Works. But others, they are just there to waste of time. More or less a political word compensation to most of them.
So you are saying Festus Karemo is not.
And the second is sorry to say that you said they're going to hit the ground running. And I will prove this to you. There's only a difference between states and the federal level. That you are very, very much active and good and better in your state level doesn't give you the right to think that you're going to work very, very much harder as a state, as a federal level. That brings me back to a statement that was made by Yesi Wike. Wike said Wike is there as a minister of FCT trying to threaten the lives of Nigerian citizens. Let him be very, very careful, because it's not all about threatening Nigeria. I respect Wike a lot, but because of the way he talks too much.
He's not threatening Nigeria. He said if you build your house illegally,
that is not my brother. That should not be the first statement you should have made. Are you getting me? You just assumed office. That's how you do things. You don't just come in and start telling people that if you have acquired land illegally, allow action. People said action speak louder than voice. Action would have speak louder than any other thing. So you should be very, very careful on the way the utterance that comes out from his mouth. So I respect Wike a lot, but one thing with Wike, he talks too much. That's one problem he's gonna have. This is federal level. This is not more state level. So you should go ahead and ask Mr. Bola Tinubu, who was the president of Nigeria. He said they're going to hit the ground running. Tinubu forgot to remember there's a difference between state and federal level. You can always perform in your state. Once you come to federal level, you have to be very, very careful on how you do things. So what are we seeing about the government of Tinubu? I am seeing nothing in these few months. I am seeing nothing but the total work failure.
So talking about David Umahi, I see you are a big fan of David Umahi. So he is appointed as the Minister for Work. Do you think he has what it takes?
My brother, when you talk about expatriate and in terms of most of this ministerial appointment, somebody like Devomai bringing in as Minister of Works, to me, that is one of the best appointments so far. Number one, this man was the best, he was an engineer and the former governor of Ebonyi State. This is the same man that will give you a contract as a construction company that will give them a contract and will still come out and still monitor whatever contract he has given to them. When you go to Ebonyi State today, I am not telling you, I'm from Imo State, so it's not that I'm telling you this, maybe people thinking that maybe I'm from Ebonyi State. Personally, I'm from Imo State. But the thing of the matter that this man really worked so hard to level Ebonyi State to the high each Ebonyi State happens to be today. Ebonyi State happens to be one of the best states so far in terms of in terms of infrastructural facilities that have been put in place by their former governor. So Devomai happens to be one of the best ministers to me that have been appointed based on based on performances. So to me, he's one of the best so far. So I respect him for that.
All right, sir. Thank you for that, sir. For the record, sir, the past president for the 16 years or 18 years used by the PDP, they spent over 12 billion on fuel subsidy. But this current party, APC, has spent over that on fuel subsidy. Do you think the APC is more corrupt compared to the PDP? All the names, everything is just about name, and they are the same people.
Now, first and foremost, you have to ask yourself, who are the PDP members and who are the APC members? We are talking about people who cross carpet from a PDP to APC. Almost the same line of people, the same line of individuals. Somebody like Devomai. Devomai was a PDP member, you know that. He cross carpeted from APC, from PDP to APC. Look at, I'm not going to be surprised. See, look at Wike was interviewed 2 days ago that in your office, what are we going to witness there as in flags? Is it APC flag or PDP flag? He said, are you here to ask me about flag? I am not going to be surprised to see Wike becoming an APC member. So these are the same line of individuals. So the amount of money they have spent, or the total amount of money APC spent, or the total amount of money PDP has been spending, you don't have to dwell on that, because these are almost the same line of people leaving the same source of office, coming together again to form another office. So it's almost the same individuals. Somebody like Devomai is a member of PDP and now is an APC member. A lot of them. Look at somebody like look at the present governor. Look at the former governor of Imo State. We are talking about Rochas Okorocha. He was a PDP member from Afghan to PDP. Today, what are we seeing? We are seeing a situation whereby he's an APC member. So I am not surprised about the money, but what I should be surprised is that much more money to be spent by this so-called APC member, because it's almost the same line of individuals that are transferring or cross-carpeting from APC, from PDP to APC. So it's almost the same line of individuals. So I am not surprised about the total spending.
So going forward, sir, thank you for that. Going forward, the president promised to hit the ground running, and one of the things he has done or is going to do is he has vowed to tackle insecurity in food insecurity, because our farmers are scared to just step a tools on their field to farm.
I want to bring this to your notice. Because of insecurity in the farmlands of the most of these Nigerians, we saw a man that killed his son 2 days ago, Mr. Boniface Akko, from Akwa Ibom here, that just killed his son, that his son went to his farm and harvested cassava without his notice. Now you ask yourself, what kind of insecurity are you talking about? You are talking about insecurity in the sense that a lot of individuals cannot farm again. The palliative you have decided to give. Yesterday, I was there just to find out what is going on with the palliative that he has issued. Do you know that they give you palliative and you have to give them 1,000 naira? That was what they are doing. Meaning that you have to buy the palliative over. And how much is the palliative? So it's very, very bad and uncalled for. So we are running a system of government. If you say you want to tackle insecurity, what have you seen? We are seeing a situation whereby the situation you are putting on ground is not even in consonance with what we the masses should be experiencing, because everything is abolished, everything is down. Because we talk about this security, want you give food to Nigerians. Yes, you are giving me that food. 10 billion naira is there. Yes, you ask yourself, do you know that they have started sharing the food yesterday, and then without 1,000 naira, a lot of people cannot collect food. Look at the policy. I'm highly disappointed with the so-called administration of Tinubu. Honestly speaking, if to me, if you really want to do this, the money you are using to spend in a palliative matter, why not use the money, create jobs? Companies are there. You can have billions upon billions of naira. Why not establish some companies so that you employ unemployed youth? People like us are graduates. A lot of Nigerians are graduates, but they don't have jobs. So when you have created that jobs, when you have created that company, if Nigerian youth are 100, believe me, about 50% of them will be employed. So I am disappointed with the so-called, even saying that capital security. He's just there just to give most of the people that supported him, like all these governors, 5 billion naira just for compensation sake. So I'm not happy with them.
All right, sir. Mr. Charles, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr.